It is wonderful for me to be back in India House with my great colleague, Senator Klobuchar. Senator Klobuchar and I went with Senator Schumer and others to India earlier, well, about a year ago this time. And a new member of my Intelligence Committee, Senator Asaf, we were just together in the Middle East. And I want to just take a moment before I compliment the ambassador and share a little bit about how my relationship with India started. I've grown up around the country in America, settled in Virginia, and got involved in the high-tech business back when cell phones were exciting and different. And suddenly I found in my partners, I was having members of the Indian diaspora. And there were two people here who were part of that diaspora before it was always necessarily that cool to be Indian. And that is Sudhakar and Suresh Shenoy. And thank you both, gentlemen. Thank you for your years and years of friendship. I will acknowledge as well, here in Northern Virginia, my entree into the community was, I was an affirmative action candidate because I was the only white guy in the Indian High-Tech CEO Council. Sudhakar vouched for me. And I got in, and it was one of the reasons why when I was governor over 20 years ago, when everyone else was saying, we've got to go to China, I said, well, China's okay, but I want to lead from Virginia the first state visit to India from Virginia. And I'm proud of that relationship, proud of the fact that I have been, since Senator Dodd left the Senate, the co-chair of the U.S.-India caucus in the United States Senate, which still remains the largest bilateral caucus in the Congress, and is a reflection of, I think, the growing importance of this extraordinarily strong relationship. And a lot of that relationship is, quite honestly, there have been, and I know people are recording this, so I have to be careful, there have been other good ambassadors that India's had to Washington. I mean, one of the ambassador's predecessors even managed to make it out of the Foreign Service into politics. We know Jay Shankar, who's done very, very good. But with Ambassador Sandhu, he and I have had lots and lots of conversations when there have been challenges in our relationship. And we always dealt with each other honestly. We dealt with each other as friends. And we realized that the core of the friendship between our two countries is based on common values around decency, around democracy, around innovation. And I will make one prediction, that while Ambassador Sandhu may be leaving this post, I believe, and I hope with all my heart, that he has more public service in his future.